Peace to the melanated family. Yeah, I'm just wanted to get my 2 cents on the interview Infoman gave to Yarima Karama. I have to say it was a great interview. You know what I'm saying? Yarima Karama is probably one of the best guests he has ever interviewed because first of all, I'm very familiar with Yarima Karama. You know what I'm saying? I've been following him ever since he was on the Boyce Watkins channel. You know what I'm saying? And based on what he said on that show about Dr. Boyce, now I know why they split. You know, because I used to follow Boyce Watkins heavily too until something wasn't right about Dr. Boyce. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his whole business school thing. You know what I'm saying about building wealth. Uh, uh, um, you know, building up that business school and what have you. I noticed that I haven't heard anything from anybody who's paid money into that business school how successful it has made their business if they do have a black business, you know. So it's like I don't know if these people were under a gag order not to say anything about it, but it kind of makes you wonder, you know what I'm saying? It may very well be, Dr. Boyce is a hustler, you know what I'm saying? He's not really trying to do something for the melanated community. And that interview in Yarima pretty much brother Yarima pretty much spoken up on that. You know, so I was like, oh yeah, this really makes sense now. Okay. You know. It was and another thing about Dr. Boyce, his whole idea of blacks having being in business for themselves and things like that. Well, unfortunately, most of us don't have the money to really, or really the patience and the time to really set up businesses for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Uh, really don't, at least not at this time. Now, if we was to get reparations, that would be a completely different story. If we was to have our own communities, it'll be a completely different story. You know what I'm saying? A completely different story. Shoot, I mean, there'll be no excuse then. We'll 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 be ahead of whites in generational wealth automatically. You know what I'm saying? And this is why these Caucasoids don't want to give us any reparations. You know what I'm saying? This is why we must demand it. Yeah, what's going on, Cap? Oh, yeah. But yeah, I thought the interview was great. I thought the interview was great, and Yarima spoke some very great points. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Yarima's got a great YouTube channel. Yeah, I actually have listened to him on YouTube and Periscope. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very familiar with very familiar with Yarima. You know, and the great work that he has been doing. He doesn't just talk it; he actually does it. He's very involved in the community. You know what I'm saying? He's out there. You know, he's there. So and it was good for people who don't know him to get an idea as to who he is too. Because I noticed there's quite a few people in that Infoman's live stream that wasn't very familiar with him. Even a couple of people on the panel wasn't fully familiar with him, especially Nicole Ali. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I felt to me, I kind of felt that she didn't really praise the brother enough. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because she don't know too much about him. You know, it could be just that. You know, but but it's all good though. It's all good. I listen. I listen with my ears, and I also analyze what people say about other people. You know, and it tells me, and based on what I know about them, it tells me everything about them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know the history of what other people have said before, or what other people said before they come into the live stream or come on the panel. You know what I'm saying? I could be over analyzing things, but at the same time, like Terrence Howard says in movie Get Rich or Die Trying, you know, I could be wrong, but I could be right. If I'm wrong, did I still maybe right? He said, what was that line again, man? You know, so yeah, I noticed that. And that's why I sit back and listen, you know what I'm saying, to what a lot of people are saying. And I listen behind the words of what a lot of people are saying, especially if it's a person I know their history or what they have said towards me. You know what I'm saying? Before going on that panel, you know. So yeah. But other than that, yeah, very great interview. Info Man has done with Yarima Karama. Very great. I didn't even know I don't know how much he knows of Yarima before the interview, but that was a great interview, and I could see I could see those two brothers collaborating on various things, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, as a people, we do need to collaborate with one another. You know, especially two brothers who think along the same wavelengths. You know, and that's what's up. You know, yep. That's pretty much all I want to say. I reason why I really haven't been on live for a week now is because you know, I'm good now. I taking the rest of this week off. Well, supposed to be going to bed now. I'll be working in the morning, and this gonna be my last day working this week. So today's gonna be the last week. I'm gonna be working this week. So the rest of the week I'm gonna be taking off, and you know I'm really so yeah. Yeah, this is good to see everybody up in here though. Yeah. And the thing is with Yarima, he's not doing this to be on some popularity contest, and that's what I like about Yarima. You know what I'm saying? He's really not trying to be on some popularity contest. He really doesn't try to be some cultic personality. That's what I really like about Yarima Karama. You know what I'm saying? And if they ever asked him to be on a Hidden Colors film, race war film, I don't think he would do it. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't want to be that cultic personality. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to be seen, and that's great too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shouldn't have to see what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as you're black first, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? The differences that I have with other black YouTubers, as long as they black first, I'll support them. I'll still show them love. You know what I mean? Even though I may have little disagreements with them, you know. But but other than that, that's pretty much all I want to see on this video. Uh, good to see those of y'all who came in for, and other than that, you know what I'm saying, y'all be easy, y'all stay black first, and I'm gonna hit you up on the next video.